Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your guy Monte here. Comes to you guys with another horror TV show, thriller, movie review where I do everything on DVD, VHS, subscriptions, and in theaters. Please hit that like, subscribe button for me for everything for updated reviews that I will be doing. Today I'm talking to you guys about the movie that's currently in theaters 28 years later. This is my favorite genre of horror and thriller with zombies. These are not your typical zombies that's Walking Dead, moving slow or anything like that. These zombies have mutations and they pretty much move like people, but a little bit more faster and agile. So this is kind of crazy because there's pretty much a new society they had to create on an island that's right off of the infected island, and it's pretty much like the school kids are learning about being construction workers, teachers, being first aid, or soldiers that's literally being made on this new island with cottages. And there's also like the little, I wouldn't say military, but the small group of people who still go and try to gather and hunt on the infected island, and they try to bring back lumber, any supplies they can find in abandoned buildings. There's also one guy who's still living on the island on this movie, trying not to spoil too much, but he's kind of like puts himself, make it look like he's like an infected person. He's burning bodies, and he's like pretty much like this old doctor who's just staying on that island intact. Also in this movie, like these, like I said, they're not your ordinary slow moving zombies. They move fast, but there's also this couple of zombies that's in the movie called the Alphas. The Alphas are these big zombies who pretty much lead the pack. They can still mutate and create other babies. There's like a pregnant zombie on there, and this guy, the guys that's on there, they do not go down with bullets or what they use in the movie, bow and arrows. They don't go down quick at all. You literally have to decapitate them whatsoever to kill them by any means. So there's a father. He's like one of the leaders of like the small army that they have. He takes his young teenage son out and tries to show him the ropes and how to kill a zombie and how to retrieve items from the infected island. And then they also have like this like trail that covers from the infected island to the new island, and they pretty much have to go in between the tides, so they can only go at certain times. So when the tide is low, they can able to walk and cross to the infected island, and if not, then the tide, covers the trail and they cannot walk back and forth at all. So they would have to stay in the infected island if the tide is covered. And also the young boy, he has a sick mom. He takes her over to the infected area and tries to get her to the doctor who is still living on the island, and they have to go through, going through killing zombies and try to stay alive to see what's wrong with his mom. It's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good movie. I'm a big zombie guy myself, so yeah, there's alpha zombies that are running around ragged, going crazy. And yeah, I'm not trying to spoil too much, but yeah, definitely check that movie out. 20 years later, it's currently in theaters, and I'll see you guys on the next movie review.